everybody. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. My name is Judith Taby, and this video is for the blue moon zodiac readings. And we are looking at whatever message needs to come through for you at this time, at this once in a blue moon opportunity to look at something, dive deep into something, heal something, whatever universe has for you. So there's two piles. Pile one is the Wild Unknown Tarot with the black Moonstone. So that's if you really want to go down that path, the Wild Unknown. And the second, pile two, is Lucid Dreams with the Pearl Moon. So I asked Universe to still have that pile one viewers dive down into the Wild Unknown, and pile two viewers get that pearl of wisdom that they need to have. So I will see you at your pile. Hi Pisces, you selected pile one with the black Moonstone and the Wild Unknown Tarot. So let's just dive in. What does Universe want you to know for this super full moon, blue moon? What does Pisces pile one viewers need to know? Pisces pile one viewers, what do they need to know during this blue moon? Thank you. Pisces pile one viewers, what do they need to know during this blue moon? They want to dive deep. Diving into the unknown. Thank you. That's too many. Yep. Okay. Shuffle again. All right, they want to split and flip. Okay. No. Yes. Okay. I'm not going to question it. This way. Okay. All right, Pisces. You want me to shake things up a lot with the air decks here. Thank you. And how does Universe have their back? Pisces pile one viewers. How does Universe have their back? Thank you. Okay. I'll save that for later. Okay, we have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Golden orange dragon expands your light for ascension. Be a peaceful warrior. Help those in need. Remember you're magnificent. Then we have the 11th house with community and square, semi-square, quincunx tension. The Lion, strength and success, and birds, news and messages. All right, so you and your loved ones are safe. So the energy that I'm getting, again, this is a general reading, so it might not pertain to you. So just take what resonates and leave the rest because someone else needed to hear it. But something is going to be happening during this blue moon that is really going to cause tension in your community. But Spirit wants you to just remember that you and your loved ones are safe. Just stay firm in that foundation. And they're bringing the Lion card to head. Like, see how he's standing there with the wind blowing in his mane. Oh wait, the light, sorry, it's reflecting on it. See how he's standing there in his strength and his success. Let's see if I can, no, that's just gonna make it worse. I'll put him over here. So just stand in your strength on that foundation that God's got your back. You know what I mean? Like, you and your loved ones are safe. So whatever this is that's going to be happening, this tension, and they want me to read from the book for that card for you. What they're showing me is this golden orange dragon. Like, the dragon is, it's interesting, like, first they're showing me how you're trying to reach for the Bible, right? During this time, to look at God's word to help you through whatever this is happening. And yet, do you see, like, all the pages are flying out and scattered, and you're not, it's dropping, you've lost it. So we're diving in deep here, pile one, Pisces. And I'm just going to say, don't shoot the messenger. This is what I'm feeling and what I'm hearing. And you just need to trust. The card said you and your loved ones unsafe. So just trust what I'm about to say to you. He's holding this quill. And the dragon is this golden orange dragon. Expand your light for ascension. So what I'm being told to tell you is not all the words written in the Bible are truth. We have to remember that a human being wrote the books that we physically have in our hands right now. They're not the original scrolls of what was said. And we have to look at it like stories. They were stories. And yes, there is always truth in the foundation of a story. But over the millennia, thousands and thousands of years, right? I'm not exaggerating here. We are in 2023. Thousands and thousands of years. Stories get distorted. Stories get misinterpreted. Stories, and I'm saying stories, but there's truth. There's truth in stories, but there's also misunderstanding, miscommunication, how it was they're lost in translation. You know, sometimes, like, we've all experienced this now, how to translate something in English to another language, they don't have that word in their language so that they have to change how it's translated. So God wants me to I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, but I'm speaking truth. This is not coming from me. I'm channeling this message from source, from the divine, from universe. You have to remember that all that was written is not correct or accurate. It does not mean that they were purposefully malicious in trying to tell us lies. I'm not saying that. But you have to look at it from a common sense perspective that miscommunication, misunderstandings, and lost in translations happen. That's fact. That does occur. So don't cling to the words that you've been reading over time in the Bible. You've got to let it go and expand your light for ascension. Expand. It's interesting too how there's two hands here. Actually, there's three. Okay, so one hand representing the community, what you were told, what your family told you, what your ancestors had told you, what the traditions are religiously speaking in your family. Then there's what you received from it, what you believe. I know a lot of people don't fully embrace and believe all that what's told to them and said to them. But the ultimate truth, the ultimate correct information is direct from source. The Five of Cups speaks of, like, this horse has his head down. He's not standing firm, and like he's now questioning everything. He's looking at, things don't make sense. Why does this not feel good? The Son of Cups. Here's the cup of knowledge, right? The love and understanding from source. So you are going to have to, the Hanged Man speaks of looking at things from a different perspective. See, he's hanging upside down. The Hanged Man. You have to start looking at things from a different perspective. Four of Pentacles is all about balance, right? Balance is taking the good with the bad. It's so interesting too how there's like, we've got a lot of balance here. There's two birds fighting, and I see them balanced, they're equally balanced within that fight. And they're telling me balanced on top of that rock at the top. I'm hearing the la da 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 from the Lion King. He's standing at that very tippy rock holding up the baby lion. Okay, that's another. I like to have a sense of humor. Okay, square, semi-square. Let's. Quincunx. These three aspects are awkward, potentially confrontational, and urge us to grow as we reconcile disparate points of view. Very interesting. And here's three hands, right? These three aspects. So square, semi-square, and quincunx. Square aspects act. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want you to see this because, right? Square aspects act as if two horses are pulling at right angles or two cars are colliding at a crossroads. Needs collide and tension pulls between different priorities within or without. A square is formed by two planets that are 90 degrees apart and in the same modality, cardinal, fixed, or mutable, while a semi-square is formed by two planets 45 degrees apart. A quincunx is formed by two planets 150 degrees apart from two signs that have neither polarity, modality, nor element in common. And it says, I've been reading the action for these cards that are coming out. Life is a workout. This phase needs juggling, muscle building, and the careful coordination of competing needs. You may feel pulled between one path or another and pushed to make a decision, but with some fancy timing and rhythm, you may be able to do it all. Right? And here, this is just confirming that you're juggling all of this, and you may feel pulled. And it's interesting how these are all being pulled in different directions. I love when the cards confirm. Working with people who have diverse mindset, skills, and backgrounds can be challenging. But in the long run, these collaborations prove most productive and enriching. Find points of ease, the few things everybody agrees on already, and build out from there. Honor differences and expand. Here's the Justice card, right? So here's that sword of truth. And the sword of truth represents both. They're showing me that, I don't know if you've seen this meme, and they want me to draw this for you. All right. There's this little cartoon that I've seen where there's a 6. Well, this is drawn on the, right? And there's a person standing here, and there's a person standing here, right? Now to this person, this is the number 6. And to this person, it's the number 9. So both are correct in what they're seeing. So what they're telling me is this sword of truth. What the black cat is seeing and what the white cat is seeing is truth. Even though they want me to continue reading. Okay, I'll stop my thought. Honor difference and expand. So see how here the black cat now has the white diamond. His diamond's now white, and the white cat now has his diamonds, half of that diamond's black. Right? So build out from there. Honor difference and expand. Let this situation become a mandala created by the interlacing elements that at first glance may not look like they go together. These apparently clashing pieces can go around each other out and create a beautiful symbol of wholeness. So like this scene is starting to create a mandala. Take this image into your psyche and use it as a pattern for interaction. These tense aspects take work, but don't avoid it. If you are hatching, if you take a hatching here now, I'm sorry, I just need it. The cards, I love how, like, this is why I read from the books, because I want you to, like, I can easily give you the message just looking at these cards, but I want you to understand and believe what I'm speaking, because it's not coming from me. Here's the Birds card, right? Speaks about news and messages, but I'm reading this card, and it says here, if you take a hatching baby bird out of its egg so it doesn't have to struggle, it won't build the strength needed to survive. So here's the Birds card. Speaking of strength, here's the Strength card. These are all different decks, all confirming the message. So please believe what you're hearing, and don't think of it that it's just me telling you a story. Okay. So the baby, if you help the baby bird out of the egg and it has no struggle, it won't build the strength needed to survive. A butterfly needs to struggle coming out of the cocoon in order to have circulation in its wings to fly. This situation builds your strength, so get ready to fly. So this, whatever news and messages is coming, think about the square, the semi-square, and the quincunx. And I'll hold this up so you can see how it's spelled and you can look it up. Quincunx. And here's a mandala. So just know that you and your loved ones are safe. And this whatever that's coming during this blue moon, don't, stand in your strength. You are strong. But forget what you think you know of the Bible and go within. Change your perspective, look at things from a different perspective, and trust your intuition, your knowing. And then speak of that. And it says, be a peaceful warrior, helping those in need. So those that have been, teaching you or telling you these things, you can come to them. Remember, come to them and help enlighten them. But it doesn't need to be in a battle. It doesn't have to be in a battle. And now I just keep hearing helping hands. All right, how does universe have your back, Pisces? The presence of love will always cast out fear. Wow. Yeah. This peaceful warrior comes from the heart space, the love. Here you are. In the normal tarot, the Son of Cups is the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is coming with a love offer, right? He's coming in an immature level. He's not the Knight of, well, actually, this is the Knight of Cups. Right, okay. So you are coming with from a more mature level. The presence of love will always cast out fear. So when you have whatever this is, and you are speaking and talking and expanding those in need and helping them, do it from a place of love. You want me to change it like this, okay? So how things were done in the past didn't work. And I recently posted something about the Five of Cups. And I'll put the link in the description below for that. Okay, that's what I have for you, Pisces Pile 1 viewers. I hope that helped. Now remember, this is all going to start next week during that full moon. The blue moon, something's going to be coming in. But just remember that you're safe. You know truth. But you just need to release and let go of what you've been always told or taught. As always, I appreciate you being here. If you like this video, please click the like button and feel free to share. I do all the zodiac. You could forward it to your friends. If you haven't already, subscribe. So just a click of a button at the end of the video. It'll be over here, I believe. And I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and light. Hey Pisces, you selected pile 2, the pearl moon. So some pearls of wisdom. does Pisces Pile 2 viewers need to know? What pearls of wisdom do you have for them for this upcoming blue moon? It's too many cards. Can we just have one, please? For Pisces Pile 2, what pearl of wisdom do you have for them? Please make it obvious. Thank you. Pisces Pile 2, what pearl of wisdom do you have for Pisces Pile 2 viewers? Oh, let's put your pearls where you can see them by the Moonstone. Okay, Pisces. Thank you. Oh, that was fast. What pearls of wisdom does universe have for Pisces Pile 2 viewers? Thank you. And then how does universe have their back? Pisces Pile 2 viewers, how does universe have your back? Universe, how do you have Pisces back? Pearls of wisdom, thank you. Okay. We'll save that for later. So we have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. You got a second one, take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. So right away they're showing me, you know, when you're scared, you usually end up holding, like, when you're scared, you forget to breathe, you know, you're like, and you hold your breath. So working through your fears, the first and most easy thing to do is breathe out. So they want to remind you to breathe. Then we have Magenta Dragon. Enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom, awaken your soul memories and higher spiritual understanding. Prepare for accelerated ascension. Then we have Symbiosis, Trine and Sextile. And Pallas Athena, Think. And Flowers, Romance and Sweetness. Okay, so the Magenta Dragon is here. Enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom. And these fears that's gonna, so this is a blue moon reading. So there's gonna be some fears coming up at this full moon. And the magenta dragon is coming forward to remind you to breathe out, walk through the fear, because you have to remember who you are spiritually speaking, who your true being is, your soul. You've got the wisdom and knowledge within you. And this prepare for accelerated ascension. So I think what is that might be what your fear is. This all right, they want me to stop for a second. So yes, think. You have been seeing all that's going on in the world, right? There's these wildfires burning in Athens, especially, here's Athena, right? The Greek god of wisdom. Think. There's these wildfires burning in Athens, all across Canada. We just had in Hawaii, and then in California we've got the mudslides, and in they don't want me to list it all because that's going to accelerate your fears, and we don't want to do that. But they want you to breathe, take that breath out and think for a moment. Yes, we are in the times of the revelations, which is what? The big reveal. What is being shown to us? What is truth? You know it deep down within your soul. You know. Okay, they want me to read. Trine and sextile planets promote collaboration by backing one another up, cheering one another on, and adding strength and value to their roles. A trine is formed by two planets 1/3 of the way around the circle from each other, 120 degrees apart. A sextile is half that, 60 degrees apart. Trine planets operate from the same element, fire, earth, air, or water, and speak that language. Sextile planets relate from the same polarity but in different modalities, cardinal, fixed, or mutable. They operate like supportive, non-competitive best buddies. So the action card is lean into what is easy and comfortable and use that comfort to renew, grow, and expand. So this accelerated ascension that's going to start happening to you, don't be fearful of it. Just relax. It's going to come easy and comfortable for you. Look for people who have compatibility and complementary ideas or skills to yours. Work with your allies. Gently expand your world through compatible people, collaborative skills, and through doing what you love. Look for a person who holds a missing piece of the project and bring them in. Find those who work you approve of and invest in them. Engage family members and friends who really understand you. Explore what you have in common with a beloved and focus on that rather than on your differences, and build out from there. Wander in a favorite landscape and learn from what you find there. Play your favorite music, but on a new instrument. Bring your attention to where the energy flows easily, where support can be found, where enthusiasm exists. Grow organically. When life is hard, a dinner with friends where you can laugh, relax, and let down your guard can be great medicine. What a balm to talk over problems with someone who understands your worldview and to whom you don't need to explain yourself. Moments of ease can prepare us for bigger challenges ahead. So, there are plenty of Facebook groups that you can join for what you're interested in, what your beliefs are. and it's important to connect to them. So during this time of ascension, working with your community will make this easier, so don't be fearful of it. Now this said that prepare for accelerated ascension. The Knight of Swords comes in ambitious and fast thinking, assertive, direct, focused, right? But the Eight of Wands in reverse says delays, frustration, resisting change. It's that fear. So they want me to put it here. Don't resist this change. Just take that time to breathe out. Here's the Nine of Swords, releasing fear, healing and relief, facing life, finding help. Again, finding that community. Now, I don't know who watches my videos, but there is a Facebook group called All Souls Enlightenment, ASE. If you are interested in joining that Facebook group, you can send me an email and we'll connect that way to get started, and I'll get you through to the Facebook group, or you can search it on your own. It is a very great group of soul families, brothers and sisters who engage and collaborate and work together, and there's always something. It's a wealth of information. There's crystal Fridays, there's crystals, and then Wednesdays there's a tarot card reading. There's always nutrition and health and binaural. It's a great page. I love that Facebook group, All Souls Enlightenment. So I will put that in the link below. So if you've ever felt you've been watching my videos and you resonate with my energy and how I speak and talk and guide and heal, then that group, I would recommend that you, I'm an admin on that group, so I would recommend that. If not, find a group for yourself. There's plenty out there, because we are waking up. The ascension is happening, so it's good to gather. Like this Four of Pentacles is even though it talks about possessiveness and insecurity, what I see here is, and guarded, is what I see is gathering these groups of people that you can work with. You need the foundation, the one that your foot is on, that foundation of whatever your spiritual beliefs are, and that group, that's your foundation, and then you can start gathering more knowledge. And here's the Four of Wands, homecoming, harmony, family, friends. This is also, to me, the twin flame card. So maybe some of you are twin flames, and you need a group to help you deal with that. Email me, please, and there's another Facebook group I can link you to. But that's it. You've got to start by building your foundation, and releasing your fears, because what's going to come next is going to be quick but easy. And this romance and sweetness, it's interesting how life's sweetness and blossoming with joy, gifts and surprises sweeten your life opening up for the best. So yeah, and I want to read about Athena. Because these are all pearls of wisdom that I'm going to give you. Pallas Athena speaks of a sharp and guarded intellect. Mythological Athena is the goddess of wisdom, intellect, skill, strategy, and defense. Her father Zeus swallowed her mother, Metis, goddess of wise counsel and planning, possibly to hide her from his spouse Hera. Athena gave her father a pounding headache, then leapt fully grown and completely armored from her father's forehead. This powerful goddess could beat the males at their own game and challenge the world to never underestimate feminine strength and wisdom. So it's just confirming you need to bring forward your soul wisdom. And you can call upon Athena. The action for this card says Athena loans you the ability to walk into a boardroom or other professional situation and be ready to take on any challenge completely in your power with just the right words at hand. Just ask her. Pallas Athena is within you. Speak to her. She can help you navigate the echelons of power. Develop real skills, craft, articulation, and tech genius with her support and your concentration. Connect your trained knowledge, natural abilities, and that spark of divine fire. Just don't overdo the intellectual defenses. Make sure your intelligence and ability to rationalize don't cause more problems than they solve. Take off your helmet in the bedroom. Inventory yourself and see if you, like Athena, underestimate the power of the feminine heart. Hence, the flowers coming in. Keep that mind connected to your heart. Yep. So the Knight of Swords is wearing the helmet, right? All right, Pisces. How does universe have your back? When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Like, you can't make this stuff up. Think. These are all different decks. Like, thank you. So universe has your back. Call upon Athena to help you get into that soul wisdom that you have, but establish a community of like-minded, and then build off that foundation and release your fears, because you're not alone. You're truly being supported with these pearls of wisdom here. I hope that helped, Pisces. If it did, please click the like button. Feel free to share my videos. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, it will be at the end of the video down in the corner. All the information will be in the description box below. And I appreciate you being here. And I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and light.